Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Carrie. This channel is all about Hawaii food and family, and I just want to start by taking a breath. It's been a minute, I think, since I just talked to all of you and really just checked in to see how everything is going. And so, as you know, it's been busy. Ellie had her first flight to the Big Island recently, which is really exciting, with Uncle Warren, and we went to that service. That was a lot of fun and a little nerve-wracking, honestly, that her first flight it came up so quickly, and this trip, literally, we decided to go like the week before. So there was not a lot of time to plan on what we would need to bring and all of that. And then we had Grandma's party, which thank you so much for all of your birthday wishes to Grandma. I will share them all with her. And I know Grandma, at this point in her life, she remembers things in the moment. But after that moment, I don't know how much she can remember. So I know that she enjoyed herself, and my favorite moment in that video that I shared with all of you is just the moments of her smiling and singing along, because to me that encompasses the reason why we put that party together. Because a lot of the time when you put a party like that together, it's mainly for the people around Grandma, like the relatives, and for all of us to see all of our family. But in those small moments where Grandma's smiling and laughing and just singing, to me, that is what made the whole thing worth it. So anyway, thank you again so much for all of those happy birthday messages. And it is amazing that she is 100 years old. I feel very grateful to still have her in my life, and that honestly, she still wants to be a part of life, because there's been so many moments in her life, I think up to this point, where she could have chose not to, and she's always chosen to be with her family. Okay, so currently right now I'm just eating some cinnamon bread that we have at home. We got this from my mother-in-law, and I think this is from Regal Foods. It's really, really good cinnamon bread. Yeah, Regal Foods. But it says Vienna cinnamon bread. It has a lot of sugar. So with all that said, I wanted to keep this video super casual and just take you along on our weekend and share with you what a weekend in our life is like in Hawaii. Keep watching. Walking around and crawling around everywhere. Hi. Hi, Ellie Belly. Hi. Hi. Recently, we got this shelf from Amazon, and it's kind of like this Montessori inspired idea of having an open shelf where Ellie can go to on her own and choose toys that she wants to play with on her own. And so it's been really, really good. I think also the idea is you don't keep a lot of toys out for them at one time, and you rotate the toys based on just what they're interested in, but also so they don't get tired of a toy too fast. So she seems to be really taking to that. And she's usually excited about all the toys that are here that are available for her to play. And right now she can stand and she can kind of take whatever is on that shelf, and then at the end of the day we put it all away. So overall, it's been a great addition to our space. It's safer than the glass table that we had here, and this space is a lot where she is anyway during the daytime, so it works out. So I'm just getting Ellie's lunch ready for today. And if you've been following me on my Instagram, if you're not, you should follow me on Instagram. But if you are, you'll know that I've been making a lot of Ellie's baby food from scratch, which has been really, really easy, and something that I would recommend to all mothers if they can and if they're able to, because to me it's such a money saver. And it doesn't take that much time, maybe an hour or an hour and a half once a week. Right now, I just froze some, this is just from the last time I made baby food, but this is some sweet potato. I have some kale and spinach, some fruits, and I have some peas that I freeze, and then I put into a Ziploc bag like this to keep it for, you know, a couple more weeks. And so when I need something, I just take it out of the freezer and it's right there. So right now I'm just warming up some kale and spinach, and I put some peas in there as well to make it a little bit sweet. And last night I made some curry, but obviously I just made box curry, so I can't give her that yet because there's just too much salt and MSG and all of that stuff that probably we shouldn't eat as well. But I just put all like the ingredients together and I kind of like boiled it down, so it's kind of looks like a little bit of mush, but it's basically like chicken, rice, some potatoes, some carrots. Okay, it's lunchtime. Lunchtime. Here, you wanna see? Okay. You have some rice, chicken, some carrots, a potato, and you have some hummus and bread, and you have some spinach, kale, and peas. Good job. You're doing so good. You're drinking water out of a straw. Yeah, very good. All right, try your food. Here, Ellie, look, all the clothes. So Ellie just woke up from her nap and we're gonna fold clothes together, or she's gonna play next to me while I fold her clothes. But yeah, I just wanted to sit and catch up. It's been a minute. So I think the one thing I wanted to talk about that's been challenging Ellie now, just update. Ellie now is gonna be 9 months next week, and so she is growing rapidly. She is becoming a lot more verbal now, as you can hear, and overall yeah, it's just been so much of a joy. She runs by the camera. She's very aware of what everything is going on, and now she sees the camera and now she wants to know what it is and she wants to touch it and play with it, and so, which is understandable. But what was I saying? I think the one thing for me that's been challenging, or just like I'm working on as, you know, navigating her in this new stage, is food. Because I decided to make my own food, and there's just so much information online about like how to feed your baby, what to feed your baby, what is appropriate at every age. It just can get overwhelming, honestly. It's very overwhelming to have to just learn about everything on your own. And I think you know, there's so many great resources out there, but yeah, it's a lot. But in the beginning it was very stressful, I would say. I didn't know if my purees were thin enough or if they were too thick, and so it was a lot of trial and error, I think, at the beginning. But I'm still glad that I made my own, because it saved us, I think, a lot of money just preparing my own baby food. And honestly, she didn't really eat that much in the beginning, so I think there would have been a lot more waste if I were to buy from the store. Every family is different, and I realize that now that I don't feel like there's a right or wrong way to feed your baby. It's my own opinion, and I think it's whatever works for every family, because I realize that everyone has a different amount of time that they can spend on, you know, on food for their baby. So yeah, that's the one thing I think that's been difficult but good. And now she's starting to really eat, and she enjoys her meals. It's been working for us, but that's the one thing I think that has been changed since, you know, the previous 6 months of having Ellie, which was strictly just breast milk. So every stage of her life is so different, and she's changing so drastically. But it's becoming a lot more fun. She is really becoming her own person now, which has been really nice too. So we are going birthday shopping. How old are you?
12.
12. And this is a tradition that I think I started with Maya when Maya was 5.
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago. But every year I take Maya, Mari, and sometimes Tanner when he wants to go shopping. And yeah, for their birthday, I think it's just more fun because we get to spend time together. Our family is so big, so the one-on-one time is really, really nice. And we're at Ala Moana now. Do you kind of know what you want to get? No?
Maybe a book.
Really?
Not a book, like a notebook.
Oh, are you into clothes or no? Maybe clothes. Mari's getting a little more fashionable these days with the ripped jeans. All right, so we will see you in a bit. Oh, this is nice. The stripes, no? How's that? First purchase, what did you get?
I got something from Brandy Melville.
Brandy Melville.
A shirt.
Oh, it's really soft.
I fixed her collar.
Does it fit?
Let's zoom out. How you like it, Ellie?
Yeah? And that'll be your gift, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
What did we just decide?
She wants AirPods.
Some chicken and spinach and some. Ready? Huh? So we're at Miha Bakery now for dinner. Ellie's here.
We got food.
How was shopping?
It was fun. My favorite store is Apple.
Apple. What did you end up getting?
AirPods.
Ooh, that was a good gift, yeah? Alright, 12 years old. Here's to being 12. How does it feel though, 12?
I'm kind of sad.
Really? Why?
On the medicine labels, the ages are 11 and down.
So now you're like in a new category.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Well, okay. With 12 comes greater responsibility. Okay, Mari never tried the Liha bread. You gotta try with some jelly on it too. Try it with some jelly. This is like the best bread.
First time.
First time.
Oh, this jelly's like red, like. Oh wow. Not good.
It's good, yeah? That's good bread.
Put more jelly.
Yeah, it's so good. The best.
That's a huge
Dinner
pancake.
is pancake. Whoa. We got a loco moco, the scrambled egg. What kind of rice? Fried rice?
Is this better than Grandma Gill's buttermilk patty?
I don't know. I got
tell
their
her.
famous chicken karaage. So good. And you got a cracker. How is it? Yes? Good? How is it?
Oh, very good. Whoa.
With the knife. I'm just getting breakfast ready for Ellie, and so I am going to be giving her yogurt today for the first time. She's almost 9 months, so we bought this whole milk yogurt, and I'm going to see how she likes it in a little while. It's going to be exciting. And I'm also going to be giving her some French toast, and this is like the third time maybe I'm making French toast and giving it to her, and I just cut it really small. But I like the fact that she can pick it up and put it in her mouth, and it's soft because it's soaked in egg and all of those yummy French toast ingredients. So I also have some apple puree that I'm going to put on top so it can soak in and just kind of give it a little bit of sweetness, but also maybe hopefully make it easier for her to grab. So yeah, that's what we're going to be eating this morning. Get the famous Asato family ice cream. One leaping lemon and one Thank you. Okay, what flavor did you get?
Cotton candy. Let's try. Yep. Tastes like cotton candy.
Okay, I have leaping lemon. Ellie wants to try, and Reid wants to give her, but I am putting my foot down. She's not even 9 months yet. Anyway, sour, salty flavor. Good, refreshing. Yeah, it's very yummy.